Let's go to the spoilers of JUJUTSU Kaisen Chapter 239. So, loading. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel and let's dive into the official spoilers of JUJUTSU Kaisen. But before we start, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. And now, let's jump into the video. Gidge played a trick on us. Let's go. Chapter title: Stupid Survivor. Well, the fun starts here. There's a change in focus. Yes, there's a change in focus. The chapter begins with a change in perspective. We see a girl with curly hair running away from someone. She is angry with Kenjaku for everything that's happening in the selection game. She questions if it's not too cruel to give them life once again, turning them into cursed objects, only to take their lives away again. She then gets trapped by a jellyfish-type curse upon hearing Kenjaku saying, "If it's too tasteless, I'll add more flavor. If it's too strong, I'll add more of the original. You are like seasoning and water to me. I don't have any particular feelings toward you." She tries to retaliate, but Kenjaku completely closes her head and says, "Even though I have no feelings for you all, sometimes I feel like you are too good to be wasted." Kenjaku reveals that he applied cursed objects to the reincarnated and a cursed symbol on the awakened sorcerers. So, it's easy to track them down. Hazunoki confronts Kenjaku. Kenjaku jokes about who is qualified to be his friend. 1. They shouldn't bore Kenjaku. 2. Be at the same level as him. Hazunoki refuses to be Kenjaku's friend because he says he's already fed up with long-haired friends, Reggie. Hazunoki says, "You like talking to yourself. I guess that's what happens when you live too long." Kenjaku says, "Because my friends disappoint me more and more." Kenjaku asks Hazunoki to wait and watches the battle between Gojo and Sukuna. He realizes that Sukuna expanded his curse technique target to take down Gojo. He then adds, "There's a pretty face there." Kenjaku explains that he left his curses in Shinjuku to be monitored. He says he will know if someone leaves Shinjuku based on the total CE value. As he also knows CE, every sorcerer and Yuta, who is number 2, is particularly notable. And he also shares the view with his curses. Kenjaku adds, they have Zen and Maki, endowed with awakened physique, along with Mei Mei's younger brother, who probably has a cursed technique of the spatial teleportation type. Kenjaku then attacks Hazunoki with his curses. Haze tries to survive by throwing a tooth at him with his CT. The teeth explode upon contact, and Hazunoki tries to escape, but Kenny's curses trap him. When asked about his true goal, Kenjaku says that he will end the selection game by eliminating all players. And with that as a binding promise, he will activate the fusion process of Tengen with everyone in Japan. Kenjaku asks Hazunoki, "Don't you want to make sure if something you found interesting is true or not? Isn't that what living is all about?" Before dying, Hazunoki tells Kenny to look at his own shit every morning to satisfy his curiosity. Then we see Takaba arrive to fight against Kenjaku. Kenny immediately attacks Takaba and wonders why he came alone, as there is no monitoring of Mei Mei. But Kenny says he has no interest in awakened players except Higuruma. But Takaba survives Kenny's attack. Even Kenjaku is disbelieved LMAO. Takaba curses Kenny, saying, "You shit monk, you tried to kill me. I won't forgive you. I will take your ass to prison." Kenny feels that something is wrong with Takaba. Kenjaku's thoughts after seeing Takaba survive the attack. "What was that? It's the first time I felt something like this. It wasn't that there was no damage. It was as if he had done it so that there was no damage." Last page. Takaba, there are many things to get excited about in the world, but the first thing to get excited about is when an artist who is only there to hit the numbers steals the entire show. Kenjaku says, "You're right. No break next week." That's it. No Sukuna, no Itadori. That was this week's chapter. Thanks, Gidge. Did you like it? Leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. Until next time.